Shalom and welcome to my channel. I'm a minimalist-ish mom of 4 living in Israel, and today I'm going to share 40 things that I never buy. Now, some of you may use these products, love these products, and that is fine. Everyone is different. I think the question is, are these items, are products in my life, in my home, serving me? Are they helping me be better? And for me, almost always the answer is no. First, there's the aggro of choosing the item to purchase, and then after you purchase, you kind of have expectations from it, and if it's not, doing a good job, or if it breaks, you feel bad. So I just prefer to have this whole headspace clean and have as little items as I can. And of course, having that extra money and investing it, compounded over time, that is no joke. So that's a serious benefit from all of this, but that's not even the reason that I do it. It's just I really prefer to live this way. So the first category is beauty and personal care. So makeup, I don't own any makeup, so that means mascara, foundation, lipstick, lashes. This also includes makeup remover, so that means wipe, cleanser, special water that they use to clean. Perfume, I never bought perfume. I know some people love it. They love feeling that special smell, and that's great. But for me, I just don't see any reason, never did have any perfume. Body lotion, hand lotion, I just don't like lotions. Hair products, so I don't have any special hair products like sprays, gels, styling products. All I have is shampoo and conditioner. Nail services, so no, I don't go to any manicure, pedicure. In my home, I don't have any nail polish. There are a few nail polish that we have for the 2 girls. They like playing around with it for Shabbos, putting on some nail polish, but for myself, never. When it comes to shoes, so I don't have any high heels or any fancy shoes. I keep it really minimal. I have 4 shoes: slippers, boots, sneakers, and sandals. And in a family with 6 people, even 4 or 5 shoes can add up. But I don't see the need to have any extra shoes that I don't need or don't use or to choose from. So if my sneakers get ruined, I replace them with new sneakers. Jewelry, I keep it super simple. I don't buy jewelry. Sometimes my husband for holiday once a year will want to purchase some jewelry, so I'll buy earrings because that's the most practical for me. I don't like necklaces. I don't like bracelets. Clothing and accessories, so new clothes for myself. So I know that a lot of people say, oh, I need new clothes, I need a new shirt, a new dress, and why? Why do we need to buy? If I have a shirt and it's been serving me well for years and there's nothing wrong with it, why do I need to get something new? So I have clothes that's been with me for years and years. If I do happen to need an extra skirt or something, so I'll tell my mom. She's an amazing thrifter. She has this great secondhand store. My mother is able to find this item for me for a few shekels. So buying new clothes is just not something I do, nor is it something I want to do. Kids' clothes, I don't buy any kids' clothes. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's winter, I have to get my kids a bunch of clothes. We don't do that at all. What we do is someone in the neighborhood will give us a bag of clothes that they wore, or if we need some specific items, so I'll tell my mother I need a size 2 pants, and she'll get me a bunch from her secondhand store. That is great. It costs a few shekels, like $1 an item, and she's able to find this, and that is really lucky. I know friends of mine spend hundreds and hundreds of shekels on kids' clothes, handbags, or scarves, or any trendy fashion items. When it comes to bags, I have 2 book bags that my work gave me that for like a laptop. I have that. I have 1 handbag, and that is it. Okay, food and drinks. I love this one. Soft drinks. We don't buy any drinks in this house. No sodas, no anything. We drink water, and we'll buy milk. Store-bought snacks. We don't have any snacks in the house, nothing, no potato chips, no anything. Sometimes I'll make like chocolate chip cookies or something if we have a kiddush on Shabbos, or we have some sort of get together on Shabbat, special for Shabbat, but during the week, just fruits and vegetables. Frozen meals, we never buy anything frozen. Everything we make is fresh. If we make extra, we'll freeze our food that we make. Bottled water, we drink tap water. In the summer, we want cold water. We fill it up in a glass jar. Gym membership, I work out at home. This can be an amazing expense if it helps you stay motivated. Protein powder and shakes, I don't have any of these. I just eat real food. Supplements, I know a lot of people have a lot of supplements that they buy, and that's great if you're lacking something, but for me, if I'm feeling good and I'm eating healthy, I don't have any supplements. If I'm pregnant or nursing, I do have the prenatal. We don't have any paper or plastic in our house. We use only real dishes. We don't have any streaming services or cable TV. We actually don't own a TV when we do watch something. So we'll watch it on our computer. Gadgets, smartwatches, we don't have any Apple Watch, tablets, iPads. We both have a Pixel phone, which was the best value for money, and we're not gonna buy a new one till we need to. So when it comes to baby gear, I know a friend of mine is expecting her first kid, and she kind of came up to a bunch of us and she said to us, oh, so now that I'm gonna have a baby soon, what do you suggest I buy and purchase? And I kind of smiled to myself and didn't answer. First of all, I realized that we're completely different vibes because she wants to go and purchase all these items. And for me, I didn't purchase anything. If my first kid, someone just gave us their old stroller that they had. And then for my second kid, we bought secondhand baby jogger that has served us since. So I'm not into buying things. All I had was a stroller that we had secondhand and a crib that, again, we got secondhand. People like all these white noise machines and gadgets to hear their baby. And again, if something is serving you and giving you the comfort with the baby that you need, great. But for me, it's a distraction. I just want to be focused on the baby, and I didn't want to have all these extra items. Even a baby carrier, I know a lot of people love that, especially on YouTube world, people love baby carriers. I didn't like baby carriers. With my second baby, I was in this Facebook group about different sales. There was this girl in Israel who always recommended different sales, and I said to my husband, oh my gosh, this baby carrier, it's supposed to cost $300, and she found it on sale through Amazon Spain that it cost only $115. And my husband said, but you don't like baby carriers and it's not something you want. I said, oh yeah. I was kind of getting in this like frenzy of like baby products that I needed, and like, no, I don't need baby products. I don't need a special baby stroller bag. Sometimes first-time moms, like, you think that these items will help you, and for me, I found that I just don't want any extra items. I think it's always so interesting with different moms and different items that really help you or save you. Formula and bottles and all the items that go with the bottles, like the drying rack and the cleaning and all that. I nursed my baby, so I never needed any of these items. I'm a big believer in fed is best, whatever works for you and your family, but for me, nursing was just the much easier option. I never had to make a bottle. It sounds complicated to me. Nursing just seems so much simpler and less items. Started daycare, he was eating mostly solid food. So in the meantime, I had to buy him one box of formula, and it cost 60 shekels. So I'm doing the math, and I'm super happy that I was able to save on that money. Baby food jars. So when it's time for the baby to start eating real food, I never bought any special baby food. I just mash up some banana or some applesauce for them, or if it's in the winter, hopefully there's a lot of soups that we're making, so you mash up those vegetables and maybe some chicken. I know a lot of people buy all these like special baby oatmeals and stuff. I just used real oatmeal. I'm not sure how expensive these items are, but I just never felt the need to buy some special baby stuff. And the last one is cars and transportation. So we have a car that is about 10 years old, and it's only 5-seater, but we're not buying a new car, and this is a huge savings if we do want to travel to one of our parents, so we have them come and pick us up. We live about an hour away from our parents, so they come and pick up part of the family. It's always a question, who's going to get picked up by Saba, grandfather, who's going to get picked up, and they like to get picked up. I asked ChatGPT how much money am I saving yearly by not buying these products, and at first he said 20,000 shekels, which is about $5,400. But then when I asked again, he said this could be even up to 50,000 a year. This is just my way of living. This is the way I want to live. This is the way I love living. This isn't my normal YouTube topic, but a lot of times friends of mine say, Tamar, the way you live is so amazing, and you have to share it with people about how you are able to live so frugally with your kids and happily. So hope you enjoyed this video and got something out of it. And if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next video. Shalom!